What if I told you that one of the greatest inventors in history died alone, almost forgotten, even though his ideas power the modern world? Imagine creating inventions that could light up entire cities. Imagine dreaming of free wireless electricity for everyone. Imagine changing the future of humanity, yet receiving almost none of the fame or fortune you deserved. This is the incredible true story of Nikola Tesla, the brilliant inventor whose imagination was so far ahead of his time that many people simply couldn't understand it. His life proves that true genius is not measured by money or popularity, but by the ideas that change the world forever. Nikola Tesla, the genius inventor. Nikola Tesla was born on July 10, 1856, in the small village of Smiljan, which was then part of the Austrian Empire, now Croatia. On the night he was born, a fierce thunderstorm filled the sky. Lightning flashed again and again. The village midwife looked outside and whispered, "This child was born during a storm. He will be a child of darkness." But Nikola's mother smiled and replied, "No, he will be a child of light." Those words would become one of the most famous predictions in history. A curious boy with an extraordinary mind. From the time he was very young, Nikola seemed different. He had an incredible memory. He could remember entire books after reading them only once. He solved difficult mathematical problems in his head without writing anything down. Instead of playing ordinary games, Nikola spent hours observing rivers, windmills, birds, and lightning. He constantly asked questions. How does water move? Why does lightning strike? Can invisible energy be controlled? His curiosity never seemed to end. His mother, Duca Tesla, although she had never received formal education, was highly creative. She designed household tools and useful devices with remarkable skill. Nikola often said that his inventive talent came from her. She taught him that every problem has a solution if you are willing to think differently. Dreams bigger than reality. As Nikola grew older, he became fascinated with electricity. At that time, electricity remained mysterious. Many people feared it. Others believed it would never become practical. Nikola saw something entirely different. He imagined a future where electricity powered homes, factories, transportation, and communication around the world. Many people laughed at such ideas. Nikola didn't care. He believed imagination was the beginning of every invention. University years. Nikola studied engineering at the Austrian Polytechnic Institute. He worked harder than almost everyone else. Sometimes he studied from early morning until midnight. Professors admired his intelligence. Yet Nikola pushed himself too hard. His perfectionism became both his greatest strength and his greatest weakness. He became exhausted. Financial struggles added even more pressure. Eventually, he left university without completing his degree. Many people considered it a failure. Nikola considered it another lesson. Education doesn't end inside a classroom. A new beginning. Determined to pursue his dreams, Nikola worked in several engineering jobs across Europe. He repaired electrical equipment. He improved generators. He solved difficult technical problems faster than experienced engineers. One idea stayed in his mind day and night. Most electrical systems used direct current, DC. Nikola believed there was a better solution. He imagined a completely different system called alternating current, AC. Unlike DC, AC could travel long distances with far less energy loss. If successful, entire countries could receive electricity efficiently. It sounded impossible. But impossible ideas often become history. Crossing the ocean. In 1884, carrying only a few belongings and a letter of recommendation, Nikola sailed to the United States. He arrived in New York almost penniless. His clothes were worn. His pockets contained only a few coins. But inside his mind lived thousands of inventions. Soon he found work with one of America's most famous inventors, Thomas Edison. At first, Nikola admired Edison. Both loved innovation. Both worked tirelessly. But they viewed electricity very differently. Edison strongly supported direct current. Nikola believed alternating current was the future. Their disagreement grew larger every day. According to Tesla, Edison once promised him a large reward if he improved certain electrical systems. After Nikola succeeded, the reward never came. Whether the story happened exactly that way is debated by historians, but what is certain is that their partnership ended. Nikola resigned. He walked away with little money but with complete confidence in his vision. Starting from nothing, life became extremely difficult. Unable to find engineering work, Nikola accepted manual labor. The brilliant inventor dug ditches for daily wages. Imagine one of history's greatest minds working with a shovel because no one believed in his ideas. Many people would have abandoned their dreams. Nikola never did. He continued sketching inventions whenever he had spare moments. He believed that one opportunity could change everything. Eventually, investors recognized his talent. They provided enough support for Nikola to build his own laboratory. His dream finally had a home. The War of Currents. Nikola's alternating current system attracted the attention of businessman George Westinghouse. Westinghouse understood its enormous potential. Together, they began improving AC power systems. Meanwhile, Edison launched public campaigns claiming AC electricity was dangerous. The rivalry became known as the War of Currents. Newspapers filled with debates. Demonstrations attempted to frighten the public. Many believed Edison would win. But science spoke louder than fear. AC proved more efficient for transmitting electricity over long distances. Soon entire cities adopted Tesla's system. Today, alternating current remains the primary method of delivering electricity around the world. Every time you switch on a light, Tesla's vision lives on. Lighting the World's Fair. In 1893, the World's Columbian Exposition opened in Chicago. Millions of visitors attended. Tesla's alternating current system illuminated the entire exhibition. Thousands of electric lights glowed brilliantly. People were amazed. Many had never seen such spectacular lighting before. The event demonstrated that AC power could safely light an entire city. Tesla's victory became undeniable. His dream was becoming reality. Harnessing Niagara Falls. Soon another incredible opportunity appeared. Engineers wanted to use the enormous power of Niagara Falls to generate electricity. Many considered the project impossible. Tesla believed otherwise. His alternating current system became the foundation of the world's first major hydroelectric power station. When electricity generated at Niagara successfully reached nearby cities, it marked one of humanity's greatest engineering achievements. Nature itself had become a source of power. Tesla's dream was lighting the world. A mind full of impossible ideas. Tesla never stopped imagining the future. He experimented with wireless energy, radio communication, remote-controlled machines, robotics, renewable energy. Even concepts resembling modern smartphones and wireless communication appeared in his writings decades before such technology existed. Many people considered his ideas unrealistic. Today, many of those ideas have become everyday reality. His imagination reached far beyond his own time. The Tesla Coil. One of Nikola's most famous inventions became the Tesla Coil. This remarkable device generated spectacular high-voltage electrical discharges. Visitors watched enormous purple bolts of electricity leap through the air. The demonstrations looked almost magical. Tesla believed wireless transmission of electricity might someday become possible. Although that dream remains only partially realized, the Tesla coil continues inspiring engineers and scientists today. Fame without fortune. Despite his extraordinary inventions, Nikola struggled financially throughout much of his life. He often sold patents too early. Some business deals collapsed. Other ambitious projects ran out of funding. His enormous Wardenclyffe Tower, designed for wireless communication and possibly wireless power transmission, remained unfinished. Eventually, the tower was demolished. It was one of Tesla's greatest disappointments. Still, he never blamed his dreams. He simply believed the world wasn't ready yet. A gentle soul. Tesla loved animals, especially pigeons. In his later years, he spent hours caring for injured birds in New York City. Friends noticed that although he understood machines better than almost anyone, he possessed remarkable kindness. He rarely spoke harshly about others. He preferred spending time thinking, reading, and inventing. Money never became his greatest goal. Discovery did. The final years. As new inventors became famous, Tesla gradually faded from public attention. He lived quietly in hotels. He continued writing ideas for future inventions. Many people forgot his achievements. Yet the electrical systems powering homes, hospitals, factories, and cities still depended on his work. On January 7, 1943, Nikola Tesla passed away alone in a New York hotel room at the age of 86. He left behind few possessions. But he left humanity an extraordinary legacy. A legacy that changed the world. Today, Nikola Tesla is recognized as one of history's greatest inventors. His work helped make modern electrical grids possible. His research influenced radio, wireless technology, robotics, renewable energy, and countless scientific fields. The electric car company Tesla proudly carries his name as a tribute to his pioneering contributions. Scientists, engineers, and innovators around the world continue drawing inspiration from his remarkable imagination. The ideas once considered impossible now shape everyday life. Final message. Nikola Tesla teaches us that true greatness isn't always recognized immediately. Sometimes the world needs years, even decades, to understand a visionary. He experienced rejection, poverty, failure, loneliness. Yet he never stopped imagining a better future. Tesla once said, "The present is theirs, the future, for which I really worked, is mine." History proved him right. Every glowing city skyline, every electric motor, every modern power grid, carries part of his dream. The next time someone tells you your idea is impossible, remember Nikola Tesla, the boy born during a thunderstorm, the inventor who imagined electricity for the entire world, the genius who saw tomorrow long before anyone else. Because every great invention begins with one courageous idea, and one person willing to believe it. The end.